You're watching Newsbreak. I'm Suritra Chaudhary, and we begin with some developing news of how a Jet Airways flight has made an emergency landing in Muscat after reports of a bomb threat. All 54 passengers and 7 crew members have disembarked and taken to the airport terminal. And as you can see from the flashes, no bomb has been found on that flight. NDTV's Saurabh Gupta joins us for more on that. Saurabh, what are airline officials saying about the status of that flight right now?
Well, what airline officials are telling us at the moment is that an exhaustive search has been carried out as per standard operating procedure in the case of an emergency landing due to a bomb threat that this flight seems to have received. No explosives, no suspicious objects have been found on the plane, but the plane is at the moment waiting for clearances from security agencies to continue on its journey. The plane, which is flight 9W536 from Mumbai to Dubai, was supposed to actually land at Dubai at around 2 p.m. It took off from Mumbai at around 12:30 p.m., that is Indian time. And what we know is that midway on air, it was actually diverted. Following this bomb threat, emergency procedures were put in place, alerts in such cases. But what we're waiting to hear from the airline is the nature of the threat and the way it was delivered, whether it was internally from the plane or whether it was done externally. That is something that we're waiting for clarity on.
Saurabh Gupta there. Let's also get the inputs from someone there in Muscat. Scott Armstrong of the Times of Oman now joins us. Do you have what are local authorities saying?
Well, what you've heard is what we know as well right now, which is obviously there was a security threat on board. Looking at it in more detail, we'd heard that it was actually a bomb threat that was made on Twitter. And that someone had posted a bomb threat or said they'd spotted a bomb on board this flight. And that's what sparked the security alert, which is what Jet Airways has termed it as a security alert. And thus, the pilot has then communicated that to air traffic control, and they've made the emergency landing here. So that's our understanding, is that this is all sort of originated in social media and on Twitter.
Mr. Armstrong, do you know if the flight has now been cleared to take off by local authorities and other airline officials?
They haven't confirmed that. What they have confirmed yet is that at last call, there was no explosives found on board. All the passengers were safely taken off the flight and were waiting for it to be cleared. That seems to be now a mere formality. But I think the ROP will want to, the Royal Oman Police and the airport authorities will want to investigate as fully as they can before they let that flight go on its way, because obviously they can't be too careful.
Scott Armstrong, thank you for speaking to NDTV.